Guys, I'm Wrestling Dude 32191. My first time ever, I'm going to have a special guest with me. This is called, we just finished watching the Night of Champions 2012. I mean, it was kind of great. It was kind of great, better than SummerSlam. So, again, we're going to stick with the review. Me, and here comes your guest. You all know him. I know he's been out for a while because his stepmother's been through a dangerous situation. So, his name is DMA112790.
Boom! What's up, YouTube? Yep, this is DMA112790, and that's right, I am B-Zach, okay? Which is back for anybody yeah. So, this is going to be our Night of Champions review. We just finished watching it, and I gotta say, 2 out of, how many matches were there?
I'll say, it was clearly 7 matches.
Yeah. 2 out of the 7 matches were kind of bad, but the rest of it was a very good card, in my opinion.
Alright, but first we're going to start off with the pre-show. The pre-show was the Battle Royal. And let me tell you some who was in the Battle Royal. I'll tell some, DMA will tell some. Alright, the first one we know Tyson Kidd was in, the part of the Hart Dynasty. And stupidest thing, Lord Tensai was on there. And also Brodus Clay. Also, another British wrestler, Justin Gabriel. Another one, primetime players who does the gay dances. And Drew McIntyre was so stupid. And DMA will tell you the rest was in there.
You had Heath Slater. You had Tyson Kidd, who I think you said. You had the primetime players, who I think you said. And then you had JTG, who was in it. Which, by the way, I'm a huge JTG fan. I love JTG. I really think that JTG could be a future World Heavyweight Champion. Okay, but they need to bring Crime Time back. They have to. But and that was it. I can't really think of any of them right now.
Oh, over Zack Ryder.
Oh, Zack Ryder. Yeah, Zack Ryder, who faced Santorio Cesaro, but we'll get to that later. And then who else is in there? I know Lord Tensai. Yeah. Brodus Clay was in there.
Yeah, I always said Brodus.
Okay, you said Brodus. Who else was in there?
I think that's pretty much it. Let's you guys want to look it up. We apologize, guys.
Yeah, we apologize. We didn't really pay attention to who was in it, because we were talking. But my thought on the match, I thought it was a really quick battle royal, to say the least. I loved it though. I thought it was great. The one problem though that I have is that the one problem that I have though is that okay, the one problem that I have actually there's no problem. I loved it.
Alright.
I thought it was great. That's my take. The one part that I loved though was when Heath Slater got eliminated early, and everybody ganged up on him. That was great. That was amazing.
Alright, well, Zack Ryder won the Battle Royal. Well, I'm glad Zack Ryder won. I'm a huge Zack Ryder fan. So, I'm going to ask this. DMA, do you want to start with the first match?
Sure. Okay, the first match that we had was the Intercontinental Championship match. It was The Miz defending his title against Sin Cara, Rey Mysterio, and Cody Rhodes. And I gotta say, remember I was saying that 2 out of the 7 matches were great? This was one of them. This was a great match. Sin Cara, though, should have won, in my opinion, because I was rooting for Sin Cara. It was a great match. I loved it. I loved the part where Sin Cara took off his mask, and then he revealed that. I'm just gonna say he had another mask under, okay? He had another mask under, and he put it on Cody Rhodes' face, and then he put another one on the Miz's face, and then and then the Miz picked up the victory, okay, which I love. I don't like the Miz though. Any of my subscribers know I hate the Miz. I think he's a terrible wrestler. But it was a very good match, but Sin Cara should have won. That's my take on it.
I'll start with the second one. Second match at the WWE Tag Team Championship. It was Kofi Kingston and R-Truth versus Daniel Bryan and Kane, which is called Team Anger Management. Now, I'm going to say that match was terrible. I mean, Kane and Daniel Bryan was like arguing, making up. They hugged in the middle of the match. Seriously. And then what happened is, I guess Kane was ready to put Kofi Kingston down, and then Daniel Bryan pushed Kane down, and Kane got him in the pin, got Kofi Kingston in the pin. 1, 2, 3. They are the new WWE Tag Team Champions. I mean, like, and then he got fighting in, and Kane was like, I'm the new WWE Tag Team Champion! And then it was like, I'm the WWE Tag Team Champion! And Kane said it louder, then Bryan said it louder, then Kane went like that, and boom! Fire came out! So that's part of the second match. Who wants to do the third match, me or DMA?
I'll do the third one. Actually, can I say something about the second one now?
Go ahead.
That was horrendous, okay? What the fuck were they thinking, okay? First of all, I don't think that match lasted, like, longer than, oh my god. You know what? I love what they're doing with Daniel Bryan and Kane, but that is just freaking ridiculous, okay? Like, Jesus Christ. Anyway, the third match was, it was the women's match, right? Oh, no. Okay, the next match was, Antonio Cesaro versus Zack Ryder. And this match, it was okay. It was okay. I'm not gonna say it was great. The ending was pretty amazing. I love Antonio Cesaro, though. I think he's a great talent. And by the way, any of my subscribers who are fans of ROH, that is Claudio Castagnoli from ROH, if any of you don't know.
Alright, I'll pick up with the fourth match.
Yep.
Well, actually, I will say, I wish Zack Ryder could have won, but it doesn't matter. Alright, the fourth match was Randy Orton versus Dolph Ziggler. Well, we all Dolph Ziggler. We know John Morrison called him Dolph Ziggler. Now, let me tell you this. Vicky Guerrero was like, excuse me! And then what happened is, oh man, it was a really good match, actually. Seriously. They were fighting all over the place, but Randy Orton gave Dolph Ziggler the RKO and pick up the win. That was really a great match. I say, for Randy Orton and Dolph Ziggler, that was really good. So, that was the fourth match. And, oh, by the way, before somebody else was pick up the fifth match, the Divas Championship match. And so, Kaitlyn broke her ankle or knee before she went to the match. So, I just found Booker T replaced her with Eve. So, whoever wants to pick up the sixth match.
I'll pick up, which was the Divas match, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll pick it up. Oh, God. You know what? This is what happens when... Oh, my God. You know what? Divas matches, okay, are not good as they used to be, okay? I'm just going to say that right now. And you know what? I just got one thing to say. WWE, as far as it comes to divas, I think you just look at their sex appeal. That's just it. You can go on with the next match.
The next match was Sheamus versus Alberto Del Rio for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, before the match started, Booker T came out saying the bro kick is reversed. Sheamus is allowed to use the bro kick. Now, what happened is Alberto Del Rio trying to weaken Sheamus' arm, and Alberto gave him the arm lock and tried everything to make Sheamus tap. Therefore, Sheamus was being strong about it, and then trying to be eccentric, and Alberto Del Rio slams him. Then at the end, Sheamus gives Alberto Del Rio the bro kick, and he picked up the victory. 1, 2, 3. Sheamus is still the World Heavyweight Champion. Now, then we're last match. We'll pick up with the seventh match. It's called John Cena versus CM Punk for the WWE Championship.
I got a lot to say, so I'll take this one.
Alright.
Okay, you guys remember when I was saying that 2 out of the 7 matches were great? This one was amazing, okay? Despite the ending kind of sucked, in my opinion. I really hated the ending, to be honest. But The match was freaking amazing, okay? Like, John Cena kicked out of the the Go to Sleep. I was going to say STF, damn it. He kicked out of the Go to Sleep 3 times. Okay, 3 times. And when John Cena put on the STFU, there we go, I got it. The STFU, CM Punk really, I thought it was over at that point, but it didn't work. CM Punk went to the ropes, and yeah, I loved it. I thought it was great. Overall, this pay-per-view, I'm gonna give it. You guys might think I'm a little crazy, but I'm gonna give this a 3 out of 10. It was a great pay-per-view, though. Don't get me wrong. I loved it, but like I said, 2 out of the 3 matches, or 2 out of the 7 matches were not that good. So I'm gonna give this a 3 out of 10.
I'll finish the rest of that. I'm gonna say, man, when John Cena won, I thought John Cena actually won, but it turns out it was a draw. I mean, that was stupid, guys. Stupid to end a match like that and end a pay-per-view like that. Come on, who wants to end a pay-per-view like that? Guys, but remember, guys, you guys didn't know the old John Cena, the Thugonomics. You guys didn't know the TV14 era. You guys didn't know the Ruthless Aggression, the Attitude Era, and that. So again, I'm Wrestling Dude 32191. And this is my special guest, DMA112790.
Before we go, I would just like to say something. My stepmom, if any of you guys don't know, my stepmom is doing fantastic. It's been, I think, 3 months since she has recovered from it. And she actually got surgery at the hospital where I worked at. And I just gotta say, that was very amazing to see her walk into my office. I was freaking, like, I could not believe it. It was amazing. But anyway, so subscribe to me if you haven't. Remember, my name is DMA112790. I'm currently doing DJ work at the moment, so you guys probably won't see any videos from me. I will do a video, though, sometime next week, so look out for that. But, that's it. So, you can close now.
Alright, this is Wrestling Dude 32191. I'm going to say this. Add me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and subscribe to here. Later.